Hey guys, it's Adam for week 44 for It's Tea Time 210. And the topic this week is about trans activism. Um, basically, I am not a trans activist. I think the most active thing that I do is participating in It's Tea Time 210 and my own personal channel, which has been sort of documenting my transition, how I've emotionally, physically, and sort of life-wise changed since I actually started getting hormone therapy and the treatments that I needed. Um, and surgery and all of that. So I guess in a sort of a way, we're all trans activists by putting this information out there, participating in this channel that is free and open to people who are curious or confused or need help or want to learn about things, the answers to some of the questions that they might have. So I think in a certain way we're all activists. However, I do not tend to focus my own personal stuff on trans activism or being political as a trans man. I mentioned probably in one of my earlier videos that I was a political science major. I have a degree in political science. However, not that trans rights aren't important. There are a lot of larger issues that I'm busy thinking about, concerning myself with. Um, you know, I'm worried about getting through the next 10 years, next year, let alone some of the other struggles, which are just as important. They just, to me, priority wise, I'm more concerned with some of these larger things. Yeah. So, like all the wars that we're in, the environmental aspects, I'm really concerned about that. And, if push came to shove, if you asked me where my stance is on trans people, it's always going to be on the side of more rights and more government help and legally recognizing trans people, getting them out of the DSM-4 as sort of a diseased or, that type of construction, getting them properly diagnosed by doctors, to give them the support, governmentally, monetarily wise, or training, to transition. That's sort of how I think that needs to be addressed. And there's a lot of other aspects that play into that. And not that we have anti-trans legislation per se. It's just it's not included, and we do have a lot of processes that are discriminatory towards trans guys, and women as well, trans women. So yeah, I think that we need to go a whole lot further. I am glad that there are trans activists because I am not one, and I appreciate those who are super active and are fighting for trans rights because that's very important. We do need more of that. It's great to get the recognition out there, I guess, but at the same time, that's not my face. I wouldn't do it that way. Um, yeah. So, I don't know. I don't really want to be known as a trans activist. Not that I think it's derogatory. I just, there's so much more I have to offer the world, with activism and my ideas and stuff like that. It's not that I want to deny anybody. I just don't I don't want people to see me or talk to me or whatever and put the connotation, oh, he's trans, or it's all about trans rights with him. Because to me, it's all about human rights and larger than that. And I think that once you take care of the larger than that, you do encompass the trans and you do take care of the lowest, if you take care of everybody. It's just a matter of changing the mentality. So yeah, I'm for activism. I think it's very important, to be active, especially in our community. I think that, like I said, the best thing that I can do is to, make these videos and to be there supportive of other guys that are transitioning or that need help or whatnot, and that type of stuff. But yeah, So that's all I got for this week. I'll see you guys next week for week 45. And check out my personal channel. I'm going to be also starting another channel that will be talking about news and history and politics. So if you're interested in that, you're welcome to check that out too. You can find that off of my personal channel. I'll put that down below. Take care, guys. Have a good one. Be safe. Peace.